So you know how we're always saying that ain't nobody got time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. We are a bunch of anxious, rushed mamas. That's how we live our lives, right?
Totally impatient. An issue that I personally have struggled with forever. I would say it's just the thing I hate the most about myself is that I have no patience.
So what makes you crazy? What makes you just like, wow,
waiting for anything to happen? And the problem is that it's because things that are out of my control drive me nuts and make me even more impatient.
to be trying to get my kids out of the house and waiting for them to put on their shoes and choose the right type of tight leggings makes me go crazy. I explode.
Getting all of us out the house, including the husband.
My husband takes longer to get ready than I do.
And my husband, as we're leaving the house, he says he's hungry and then sits down and makes himself a gourmet breakfast. We need to go.
I would freak.
How about pregnancy? Like just getting through such a long time, all those months, waiting and waiting, that drove me nuts.
That is the mothership of all anxiety-inducing waits. And what about when you text a friend and they text you back and you text them back and then they don't get back to you?
And then you're like waiting to
You're
hear
like,
back.
are you still alive?
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock. I even get impatient when I'm waiting for the kettle to boil to make myself some tea. Don't you sometimes just like stop it and then just have like lukewarm tea?
You don't even let it boil right to the end.
Working out. When you just drop your workout routine because you don't see results and you've only done it for 2 weeks.
The worst is the same when you like start a new eating plan. After like 2 days, you already want to see results, but it's not going to happen.
You're like, I'm not skinny enough, but it's been 48 hours.
My worst is when you're in the grocery store and either you're lining up behind a bunch of people waiting for their groceries to be done, or what happened to me this morning, the cashier was packaging everything up, very nice of her, but doing it so slowly. I was like, I need to get to work.
I drive people crazy because I'm a price matcher. So I get all the dirty looks behind me.
You're the one who makes everyone else impatient.
Yes, if you're a price matcher, try to do your shopping off peak hours.
But this is the problem with society today, is that we want everything and we want it now.
Yes, we're in a day and age where instant gratification, it's what it's all about. Our children are like looking at the birdies, taking in the wonders of life, and we're like, go, go, do this, do that.
We
do
gotta
this.
go, let's
Drill
rush.
sergeant.
Totally. So I'm constantly fighting in my own head, like trying to make myself more patient, more calm. I feel this terrible guilt, don't you?
Yes, especially when I take it out on my family, like my husband and my kids.
Oh.
When I'm rushing them through life because I have no patience, it's just heartbreaking, right? The question is, can we really just stop being impatient altogether?
Yeah.
Can you do yoga? Can you meditate? Can you get counseling to get this out of the way?
We're thinking, instead of beating yourself up about being impatient all the time, let's turn that from something negative into something positive.
We can actually channel that impatience into productivity. Let it be that fire under your butt that gets you going.
Yes, get it done.
So next time you're freaking out because you're trying to teach your grandma how to use her iPad,
Or you're stuck in terrible traffic trying to get your child from daycare, just take a deep breath
a huge gulp of air.
and realize that some things are out of your control. Let's all take a chill pill and give ourselves a pat on the back for being superb multitaskers.
And the amazing mothers that you are.
Oh yeah.
So do you think you can empower another mom by sharing this video?
Go on, share it on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.